What is up, guys? It is C Hall here, and we are back today on Tuesday Reset Day. It is September 26th, and we're going to talk about faction rallies and how the new factions are actually brought back into the game. And by new factions, I mean they're the kind of the old ones that were in the old game, but now they're back with its own little twist. I was really hoping for maybe a fourth or a fifth faction. But instead, we got the normal ones. We got Dead Orbit, New Monarchy, and the Future War Cult. And as you can see, you got the nice little banner that posts up there, the alert, right when you log into Destiny now, saying Faction Rallies. Once the city's factions fought each other, now they compete in faction rallies for the good for all. Pledge to a faction, then destroy enemy supplies, salvage rare treasures, and play public events, crucible matches, strikes, and the Leviathan Raid in their name. So do it all in their name. Let's fly to the tower here real quick, guys, and see what we have next. Alright then, guys, we have landed in the tower, and as you can see, you have a nice, super sweet icon telling you where to go. So first, we're going to go over to see Dead Orbit over in the hangar. Over towards where Amanda Holiday Arcade 6 are, you're going to see the new icons for Future War Cult and for Dead Orbit. So let's swing over there and see what they have for us. Alright then, here we are running up on Dead Orbit from the power of editing, and let's see what he has to say.
As long as the traveler hangs above us, creatures hungry for its light will find us. This place is but a temporary refuge. Earth is dying. If humanity is to survive the dangers to come, we must leave this broken shell behind. Our future lies among the stars. Come with us, Guardian. Support Dead Orbit. Help us impress the consensus. Refit our ships. And save us all.
Okay then. Definitely. That's definitely inspiring. I like the sales pitch. I like it. Okay, cool. So there we go. This is the scout rifle. So if you guys don't know already, whichever faction you pledge to, and the rest of the world basically pledged to and gets the most experience for, is going to unlock their special weapon. So each one has its weapon, and I'll show it to you. The Dead Orbits here is a scout rifle. It looks pretty cool. It kind of looks like the Call to Serve, to be honest with you, as far as the way it actually looks. But this is the weapon. So right now, if Dead Orbit happens to lose, which they won't, as you can see at the bottom, this gun is going to cost 50,000 Glimmer. All right, but if Dead Orbit wins, they get the most XP. This gun is going to cost 1,000 Glimmer, okay? So huge advantage to the one-on-ones, all right? So what we're going to do here is we're going to run right upstairs and check out the Future War Cult. Let's see where they are. Well, this looks nice. Like what they did with the place. That looks cool. All right, here we are. Let's see what they have to say.
Future War Cult predicted the Red War. No one believed. They laughed at us. They called me a zealot, a fool. But when the attack came, we were ready. We saved thousands. War is a constant. We know this. The question is, do we wait for it to find us? Or do we study war and its timelines, identify the most likely course of events, and take the fight to our enemies? You know the answer, Guardian.
I like it. I like it a lot. So they predicted the Red War. I sure didn't see that. Didn't see it, unless I missed that somewhere in the lore. And then they're going to have a Heart of Time Pulse Rifle is going to be their weapon. So once again, if Future War Cult wins, then you get this gun for 1,000 Glimmer. If they lose and you pledge allegiance to Future War Cult, you get it for 50,000 Glimmer. Congratulations. This one's going to be a 540 rounds per minute magazine with 33. So it looks overall, looks like a pretty fast fire rate. Pulse rifle, maybe something similar to the Clever Dragon is what one of my buddies in my clan, Hector, told me is what he thinks is going to be the new Clever Dragon. And that man, Hector, he is a guru of rounds per minute and guns and how they work. So he's a legend, okay? So he's got to be right? Right? Am I right? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it's that good. So what we're going to do now, guys, is we have to go all the way across to the other side of the tower, which this tower is massive, so all the way here to see Hideo, to see the new monarchy's leader over here, okay? So let's go see Executor Hideo and see what he has to say. Alright guys, we're back. We're on the other side of the tower now, and I gotta be honest, I started the video here. Look how much room they have here at New Monarchy. This place is like their own village. It's the only thing over here on this side of the tower. It's all New Monarchy. Like, come on, how do they get this rental space? How much does this thing cost? It's ridiculous. Anyways, let's see what Hideo has to say about New Monarchy and why we should pledge with them. Let's see his sales pitch.
New Monarchy believes a strong Earth is essential for a strong humanity. We will survive, together, and we will not surrender our home to anyone. We mobilized more rescue and relief efforts during the Red War than the other factions combined. With your support, we could do even more. What do you say?
Huh. Okay. Short and sweet. I like it a lot. So let's see what weapon that they're offering, guys. They are offering a sidearm, alright? So, now we have to choose our faction. Alright, so this is 450 rounds per minute. Suros sidearm. Alright, you see the perks here. Let's see. So I was New Monarchy main on my Warlock in Destiny 1. And I gotta be honest, I'm leaning towards it. If I didn't know Dead Orbit was gonna win, and it wouldn't cost me 49,000 Glimmer just to go with New Monarchy, I would. Plus, honestly, I don't want a sidearm. I might be immortalized in YouTube saying I don't want this sidearm, and all of a sudden it happens to be like the best one in the game or something like that. But anyways, I'm going to go with Dead Orbit is what I'm going to go with. Just going from all of the videos, which, you know, Twitter feeds everyone's putting up there as what everyone's going to. It was like 71% of the followers said that they're going to go with Dead Orbit. So I'm going to have to go with the popular thing, not because I want to, but mostly because I'm cheap, and Glimmer cost a lot to get, okay? And I don't want to grind it out. I don't want to waste 49,000, so I'm going to go with it. But I wonder how many people, since now, for me to have to go to pledge for Dead Orbit, guys, I got to run all the way back across the tower, all the way over here, okay? Look at that. Look how long it just takes to scroll there, let alone run. So I wonder how many people, now that New Monarchy is the last one in the quest, just literally clicks New Monarchy. So I wonder how much that's going to mess it up. I bet if New Monarchy comes close to percentage or close to XP, that is honestly the reason why, is a lot of people are going to just click this button and be done with it. But not us. Not us. We will persevere. We will go with Dead Orbit in Destiny 2 on our Warlock and go with them. So now, pro tip, as I'm not editing and I'm running across the tower because I want you to feel the pain as well, make sure that you pledge to a different faction on all 3 of your characters. Now that's if you have 3 characters. So if you have a Warlock, a Titan, and a Hunter, pledge to Future War Cult on your Hunter. Pledge to New Monarchy on your Titan. Whatever it may be. I would recommend looking at the armor. So therefore you can choose the best one, maybe some shaders, what looks better, because there's definitely different armor sets for each one, you know, that looks better for sure. Like New Monarchy has some really cool hunter gear, I feel like. But, you know, it's all personal preference on what you think. And yes, I am still running to the right spot. I'm not lost. So it's all personal preference on what you guys think and what you think looks cool, maybe some shaders, things like that, okay? So make sure you do one on each character, though. That's a pro tip for you. All right, we're back Dead Orbit. We're finally here. We're slightly winded, but let's do this.
At its most beautiful when we leave it behind.
Okay. Let's pledge. It feels dirty doing it, but let's do it. Let's join it. It's like joining the Yankees. New milestone added. Perfect. All right, so now if we win this, as you can see, the gun changes to 1,000 Glimmer. Here's our XP for our reputation up here. That will fill up, okay? So, faction reward. To earn tokens, level 20 rewards, destroy supplies in the lost sectors, and do public events, crucible matches, strikes, in the Leviathan raid, like I said. Also, I want to let you guys know, there's a special thing called supply events. These are popping up on IO, which is also the flashpoint. So if we go here to destinations, go to IO. This is the flashpoint, okay? Now there's special things popping up here that are going to be called supply events. So these are special for the faction rallies. What those are going to be is just like a public event. There are going to be 4 or 5 caches that drop. All right, you're going to have to go to each one, defend them, destroy them. At the very end, after you do that, there'll be a boss that drops. You kill the boss, you get some loot, you get some tokens. So it's a special new public event on IO for the faction rallies, okay? And it's also IO is also the flashpoint. So you can see there, see the flashpoint for IO. You get your public events. There's also going to be Cade stashes here, which I haven't bought. You'll see that in the video that's coming out later on tonight. I'm going to get my Cade stashes, keep that trend going, okay? Make sure, guys, the best way to level this bad boy up is by doing public events. You get 8 tokens for completing every single heroic public event. All right, guys, if you don't know how to do a heroic public event, I am not your guide for that. I did not make a video because there was thousands of them out there already. So go to YouTube, type in heroic public event and Destiny 2, and it will pop up a whole plethora of ways to do that. All right, so other than that, guys, there was a new thing popped up today, and it's called Faction Rallies. My thoughts, as you can see, I haven't done anything yet. I like the idea how it's something new. It's kind of like a live event, even though it's not a live event. It's something new 2 weeks after the game came out. I'm happy they're introducing factions. I love the banners. It reminds me of SRL that we had in Destiny 1 that's not in Destiny 2 right now. I hope it is in the near future, crossing my fingers. But I think they could have done more. I like the idea of doing the faction, you know, doing the public events and raids and getting stuff towards your faction, because in all reality, that's basically what we did in Destiny 1, and they did enhance it a little bit, but I think they definitely missed the boat a little bit here. I think there could have been some Sparrow Racing League, maybe a whole new event put together especially just for this. It would have been really cool if we got, you know, 1 or 2 different story missions to go out and find each one of the the leaders of each faction, basically, and bring them back to the tower. Maybe one of them is, basically put up their stand at the farm. Since the farm is completely worthless now that the tower is back, you have no need whatsoever to go to the farm and do anything. So it would have been really cool if they would have integrated that social space into it. I just feel like they could have done a little bit more than having us just do the stuff that we're already been doing for 2 weeks. Just to have, just get reputation and to be able to buy a gun a little bit cheaper. But I can see the effort. As always, things will grow with Destiny, I'm sure, just like Destiny 1. If you think back to vanilla Destiny, how much things grew all the way through, the expansion, the first 2 DLCs, through Rise of Iron, through the Taken King, all those things, how much things grew and got better. I'm very hopeful as far as what this event can go to and how it can do factions. The last piece of kind of critique for it would be I would love a new faction. This is Destiny 2. There wasn't a new faction that was born from the fire like a phoenix that came out of nowhere. Where's the Concordant? The Concordant, we heard about Lysander in the last live event of Destiny 1, which was the winter one, the Christmas one. I forget the name, but festival of something. I don't know, but it was there. And we had the Lysander's Sparrow, Lysander's Cry is what it was called. We learned about the Concordant. We had all this different stuff leading up to it. And nothing yet. Give it to me. Give me the Concordant. Give me a new faction, Destiny. Come on, Bungie. Luke Smith, I know you're out there. You're probably not watching this video, but if you see it, give me a new faction. Give me the Concordant. I want that built in the story. All right, guys. So, as always, get out there. Do your public events. Do the stuff that you've already been doing. Level up your XP. Let's win. Let's go Dead Orbit. I want my 49,000 Glimmer discount. I really think that New Monarchy is going to be close. Mark my words. I said it here. New Monarchy, since it's the final part of the step and people aren't going to want to run all the way back around the tower, they are going to get a lot of people and a lot of experience just because of that. So let me know in the comments below, guys. What did you choose? What do you think of the weapons? Have you got any drops already with your tokens that you turned in? Let me know. I just got off work, so I haven't had a chance to really do much myself. So let me know in the comments below, guys. So if you like videos like this to show support, click that like button. All right, the like button lets me know that you're out there and that you're watching, but also that you like my content. All right, it's something that you want to see some more of, these different breakdowns, these kind of videos. It encourages the video, and it definitely helps this video grow and the channel grow, which is super awesome. And you guys are all super cool. Now, if you want to see all of new content and not miss out on anything, click that subscribe button, guys. Click the subscribe button. All of the cool kids are doing it. Click that little bell. It's going to give you a notification and let you know that the new video has been posted, and you won't miss anything at all, guys. As always, thanks a lot for watching my video, guys. Don't forget, everyone likes you, and I love your face.